Jai with Aunt Stacey, and Jay's going to get his tummy clipped today. Jai is a silver tabby Maine Coon. You can see his beautiful color and pattern. He's got a little cream on his muzzle. He's absolutely gorgeous. But we have been shaving his tummy now for a few years, and he's lost his stripes for the most part on his tummy. Now it's pretty much just growing in a white with just a tiny little bit of tabby markings you can see on the tips. If we were to let this grow out all the way, chances are these stripes would show up, though I doubt they would be as vivid as he is on the rest of his body. But what we're going to do today is we're going to shave his tummy. And this can be a difficult area to shave on. A lot of kitties are very protective of this area. Jai, as I said, has been being groomed by Aunt Stacey for years, so he's very used to the routine. He understands that he's laying in my lap, head towards my feet, feet towards my tummy. See that a little bit? And what we're going to do is see if we can't get him to show us how to manipulate these front legs, because that can be a tricky thing for a lot of groomers. So we're going to go ahead. I have my Riviera clippers. They're set on 10. I'm going to lift that arm up to give me a little bit of space. Bring that down. I'm going to lift it a little more. Good stretch so I can visualize. Now, if you understand feline anatomy, you are good to go. More than half the battle is won. You understand how the skin lays when you move it in different directions. If you don't, play around with it and make yourself familiar with that. That will help you tremendously. Every cat's a little different. Every cat body is a little bit different. There are some similarities across the board, certain areas that are going to be saggy or extra folds in the skin. Some kitties will be very cooperative like Jai is. Some kitties will fight a little more, so you have to be more creative and keep it safe for them while keeping their stress level down. Benefit to having your pet groomed regularly is that they do get used to the process most of the time. I'm going to do the tummy and the lower part. And you can move that skin all the way around however you need to get a nice flat surface. And I have been shaving kitties with them sitting in my lap like this probably for about 8 or 9 years now. When I first started grooming, we worked in as teams, and someone would hold the cat while someone else shaved. But out of necessity, I didn't have an assistant one time, and I just had to figure out how to do it. And I have a little Persian named Taya, who I'd known for a long time, and Taya was very good and laid in my lap and let me do it this way. And lo and behold, this has been my style ever since. This is a natural way a lot of kitties do lay at home, so it's comfortable for them. It can be a little overwhelming because their tummy's exposed. You want to take it nice and easy and work with them. But most of them get it. Cats are very smart. Depends on the cat's fur and body and comfort level as to whether I go with or against the grain. You can get it smoother and closer going against the hair growth, against the grain as it were. But if you have a really scared, nervous kitty, and you just want to get the fur off as quickly as you can, and it can be a little more dangerous to shave against the grain. Hi, baby. They got a little like, oh, would you leave my leg alone? So we just stop for a second. We get a little loving, which Jay thinks is awesome. And then he's going to be more inclined to let me go and finish what I needed to do. If I kept pushing it, that's very insulting, and he's going to fight more. It's okay, baby. So he's got, I'm not sure if the camera's picking this up, he has his back foot on my hand. Oh, he's moved it now. But because I didn't jerk my hand away and I just let him rest his paw on my hand, it let him feel as if he had a sense of control. He wasn't scratching me or anything. He just wanted to feel a sense of control, as if he had some say in what's going on. That's really important for cats. You can't just let them do whatever they want to do. They have to be groomed. But you can give them some respect and a slight sense of control, and that will go a long way towards them cooperating. To manipulate the knees. Again, another area where there's a lot of skin folds. You can pull the skin this way. You can move the knee up, move the knee down. I know you are the best. Whatever you need to do so that you get a smooth, as flat as possible surface and good visualization. Now have a nice, smooth, shaved belly. Thanks, Jay. Thanks for showing us how it's done. To admit, my legs get tired after holding Jay like this because he is such a big boy. But he's gorgeous. Hi. Thank you. You're so awesome. I know. Now we're going to get our bath.